Hey, it's me, Goku!
Alright, I'm going to be right back in about a minute. It's not going to take long. I got to use the bathroom, and then I'm going to come back. And hello again to you too, Dylan. But yeah, I'm going to be right back. I use the bathroom, and then when I come back, I'm going to revise Carnage's build here so I can fight Cell Max again. Okay, and we're back. Alright, no. Okay, so nothing there. Alright, so if we're gonna do this, Doria headbutt's a no-go. Actually, let me do it like this. We'll give me 2 hours of it. See this here? I'm not using this. Although, wait a minute, there's something I need to see. Maybe I didn't read it correctly. So apparently for Gamma 1 and 2, I didn't get their outfits like that. Didn't know that. At least like give me something to work towards later. Because I was going to dress up as him, that's all I was going to do. So here's what we're going to do. Bomber DX, good. Innocence, Bullet. I don't even think he can be, like, poisoned. I'll try Shield Barrier. If it works, then it's being kept. So for these ones I need... This one I need a where's Prominence Flash. Apparently from what people said, this is one of the more damaging moves that he has against his raid. Okay. It's like I want to use Power Wall, but something tells me that some of his moves might eat through it. Just to be sure, so just to be sure, I'm gonna test one thing in practice.
Greetings.
Now, I never tried this before, because there's no need to, but I need to test Power Wall against Marbling Drop.
Strength is justice. Strength is absolute.
Oh, you guys Marbling Drop. Yeah, you do. Because again, even though this thing is irrelevant, because Cellmax doesn't even have it, this will still help in case I do a crystal raid and somebody's using Marbling Drop. And after I test this, I'll go over to my main character Ada and I'll get started.
But your pain reminds you who is superior.
Calm down, Jiren. Hold on. Not just yet. It's corrupted. I think they explained it. I think when Goasu I think was talking, I think his name was, he was explaining it about why he got taller. I try to use without getting hold off. Okay. Just a little test. So Power Wall actually does work against that. Again, it just makes me beg the question if Power Wall is going to work against that one move that Cellmax has. I will see by putting Power Wall on my character. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Like, if I see that being going through it, then it's done. So what's Power Wall? Yeah, instead of Innocence Bullet, since I don't think he can get poisoned, like I said earlier. Because again, great apes can't get poisoned, and he acts like a great ape. So there would be literally no point in keeping this move. So I need, maybe Bending Kamehameha. That's just in case he's too far. I would use a counter, but here's the thing. With Shield Barrier, again, I don't know if Shield Barrier is going to work against that particular move. I mean, it might not. I think Shield... Because, again, I think that Shield Barrier is literally just there for small key blasts. Just to be certain, I need to choose, let's say you.
I'll go beyond everything.
Because again, I'm only testing this for future stuff, such as crystal raids, ranked player match, stuff like that. Because I know that this particular thing keeps you from getting key stunned. Unless, of course, it might hit you. Okay. So it does work against that. Okay, so it eats through that. Okay, so it only avoids certain moves, not Pillar Storm. Oh.
I'll end your misery.
And ultimates. Okay, so I guess just I'm guessing just beam key blast in certain ones. So shield barrier might not work as much as I would like it to. It's not going to work. I made a super guard. I'll tell you why. It's not for my benefit. It's literally because there are other people who try to fight him and wind up getting killed, and if I'm going to pick them up, I don't want to use my evasive too much. So I want to use super guard so I can avoid something like that. Alright, now that that's out of the way, I can go to my main character. We can get started. And Jack here, he's going to stay level 1 until I complete a particular challenge that I'm doing right now. And the challenge is me doing that one parallel quest, that beyond not beyond. That's the Super Saiyan God one, like where you unlock Super God Fist. I'm doing that particular one, but I want to beat it as level 1. I was going to do Explosion Namek but with no damage, but Frieza has way less health, and it's not as much of a challenge as the Goku one. Because with that one, at the event you do somehow beat it with level 1. Because you actually can beat it in 3 minutes with level 1. Trust me. You would have to fight 3 other people in 2 minutes with level 1 stats, and it's likely not going to work out in your favor. The only way it can, I think, is if you use like Crush Cannon, and I don't have that for my character. I mean, I have the move, but it's not on that character. Meanwhile, you're probably a Saiyan. She's like, anybody wonder how I guessed that? We have One Piece because you're hilarious.
Greetings.
Did I already set the stuff? Oh yeah, I did. Because what I unlocked was, I think it was a loading screen. Yeah, it was one of these ones, I believe. And I also unlocked, for those who don't have it, this Super Soul. Right here. Not a single word. When you're revived, restores ki for all allies who last revived you by XXL. So here's the thing. Anybody who even tries to revive you, they get their ki back. And with this one, there's no limit. It doesn't say once only. Because sometimes you look at something like this one. Like once only when locked into an enemy, then you get certain buffs or nerfs. While as this one, there is no limit. So this one right here literally reminds me of... Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this an inferior version of something that's already in the game? Because I'm really thinking. Because it says restore ki for all allies who last survived by XXL. But if you look at this one, restores all allies ki when you're KO'd. Nobody has to pick you up or anything. They just get their ki back. And on top of that, it's the same limit burst, but this one is paralyzed ki blast, while as this one is bomb ki blast. So unfortunately for those who actually got that particular Super Soul active, they actually got a somewhat inferior version of something that's already in the game. Like that's level 1 actually. And one more thing before I get started. Yeah. Nor did I want to hear my commentary throughout the entire match while I'm talking in a live stream. Okay.
So,
Well, let's get started. The other thing I was talking about in the Genshin stream, for those who did not hear me say it and tune into that one, I was talking about how the raid for Android 13, I feel like if they actually put Super Android 13 in this game, he actually could have been the boss. Or it could have just been, thinking of it right now, it could have just been Android 13. And then when the clock hits about half or around 2 minutes, then he transforms into Super Android 13. And then he's super armored. You fight him like that. Because there are other, because I remember that Few did that, and some other characters also transformed, and you couldn't really damage them. I mean, not damage him, but you couldn't stagger him. That's what I mean to say. I feel like 13 should have been the same way. I feel like Lord Slug's transformation should have been in the game. Zarbon, I don't even know if he should have been in there. Like as a raid boss. Alright. Okay, so I'm just now reading this from an hour and a half ago on Discord. Even talking about his giving his 2 cents on Janemba mains. Hold on. Alright. So after this match, I'm going to again be right back because dinner. But I will say be right back in the comment section. I will let you know when I arrive back after. It's very likely that I'll bring my phone with me to respond to any messages that come along while I'm AFK. I'm not sure if it worked or not. Maybe we just had bad luck tracking it. Not that time though. Now I know where I messed up. I should have used Super Guard where he locked on. I had the move, didn't even use it. That's my own stupidity. That's my own fault. Okay, first let's freaking run around the entire time. I'm not saying stay stationary, but Jesus. I feel like I could probably use that move to shield myself from my falling, actually. You ever gonna do his ultimate move?
Okay, one more round.
Well, why are you fighting like freaking Great Vegeta right now in Breakers? By the way, that was block damage. Like, just so we're clear on that, like, that health I just lost it now, that was block damage. I lost all my health, all my stamina. And despite the fact that I got 4th place, I still got 9,000 attack rating. So I'm keeping this preset.
Call that trying? Focus, focus!
Oh, I do not want to hear your I do not want to hear your opinion on anything right now, Piccolo. I did not see you out there at all. In fact, for this particular raid, I don't think anybody's picked you. People pick Gamma too. People have picked the Cyberman, God Goku. They'll pick you. Now, I'm going to be right back because I'm about to go ahead and eat, and then when I get back, I will continue this raid, which, fortunately, since I actually have the right build this time, should not take me too long. So let me text be right back. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna sit right here. Okay, I'm back. Apologize for that long wait. No messages, okay? Man, this person's waiting for Piccolo so bad that he created him.
Sir,
My boss is like, he's gonna be in the game. I don't know why people create stuff like that. Like, people have created, like, Topo in the past. People have created, like, I want to say Ribrianne. Probably have to make her a male. Like, if given the choice, you might have to make her a male Majin. And people have also created Broly. We have created Caulifla, Kale, and there's someone I'm forgetting. And people also create characters who are already in the game, like Jiren and Goku Black. That's besides the point. And after this match, I'm going to check how many points I have. Again, I apologize for the long wait. Apparently my phone needs to update. So I'll update that after the stream or something. Okay, the roof's still up. But then again, I'm thinking about breakers right now. Alright, let's see here. I know I already asked this, but will you be streaming breakers? Very likely. Like, after that I do, it's not that I don't want to do it too long, but I do know that I do want to beat the Raiden Shogun. I'm not sure how long it has to take doing that. Though again, that will probably be after breakers because of how long it takes with that character. Because other characters are just fine. Some characters, actually. Yes, that was block damage. Which actually shouldn't have even hit me, but the other person got in my face. Fortunately, I have super bad. Because I think that hit actually did go off. Like I actually did hear the hit sound effect. We have capsules, man. I don't know why we forget that. It is a thing. You know, I have yet to actually kill this dude. I just really thought about it. But I did get the most amount of points though, so there's that.
Well, well, you've got some good moves.
Actually, speaking of, I don't think I checked the latest loading screen I unlocked from this raid. So I'm gonna check that out real quick. And then I'm going to check the leaderboard, see how much points I have. Which I'm very sure, based on what I just did, I likely have enough. Because again, like giant enemies, like Cell Max and Grade 8 Baby and stuff, like those are easy to get points. Meanwhile, you fight someone like 13 over there from the last raid. Now all the freaking skills are armored, and he spams them. You can't get anything off. Like the only time I can get damage was when I was a Cyberman, and even then that was pretty far in between. No, I'm gonna look away. Okay, because again, I'm gonna be surprised as to who's #1 right now. But I do have a little over 100k. So who was #1? How much points do you have? Almost 5.5 million points. Newsflash, it's been a day. Why you would give 5 million points in a day is beyond me. Casper 950. That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Oh, mod. No, modding, so. Well, it's not the second he wanted a character that wasn't a mod, he got behind whooped. So even when you played as what was his name? You can mirror final form from Crystal Raid. Every time I fought him, it was just lighter justice spam. Yeah, I do remember those. And thank God that's not in the game anymore. And now all they need to do is just fix the super souls. Have the stamina regen a bit slower for the guy and the Resogoku Black Super Soul. And we should be good. Did I get special work already? Oh yeah, I did. It was just age 18. Really. Even at the event that I decided to go really far in the ranks of this particular thing, it would be 1 million points. But mainly because that's what I did for Great Ape Baby and some other person, I forget who. But it was a bigger enemy that I did that for, because that's very easy to get. You know what, this raid would actually be funny if the secret hidden move that did the most damage to his core was Beam Rifle, and I was overlooking the Freezer Soldier all along. And maybe it's just me, despite the fact this is really irrelevant, but why are all like the villains' nails black? Janemba's is black, Freezer's is black, Cell's is black, freaking Majin 21's is black. Pretty sure Beerus is too. And then when the next villain for Dreadmore Super comes out, his nails will also be black. Now, if we're going for lore-wise, yeah, Gogeta would be able to beat this dude easily, but this is different. Okay, so it appears you really love this movie, because the person has done it how many times now? was wondering what's going to be the next thing that we actually unlock for this game. Because last time we did this particular mode, we got this guy's clothes, which I'll never be wearing. Because people already know I have a thing against second form Cell, and this is literally a bigger version of it. Wait a minute, did that just eat through that? Oh. It did eat through it. I was unaware that some mouth being would beat hard. What's next? Would Beast destructive fission as well? Go back up.
You alright?
I try to hit the evasive. I don't know which movie you're talking about with something that sounds like that, but that's because this particular voice is literally because I neglected to change this person's voice as many times as I said I would. Huh. Mine somehow got second place. Not mad about that.
You've got
because
some good moves.
As long as I get at least 6,000, 7,000 points each and every time, then it doesn't matter what place I'm in. Even earlier, when I had like 10k points and still I was in 4th place, that doesn't matter. That just means everybody's doing their part and doing very overpowered moves and getting their points. Now, sometimes a lot of people would like to do moves like, for other raids at least, like Gigantic Roar, Divine Lasso, or freaking Meteor Explosion. I hate that move in raids. But like stuff like that kind of interferes with a lot of people's stuff. The only one I don't mind that's a grab like animation is self-destruct, which is risky to get off anyway. Oh, look who's here. Every stream, every time I draw multi lobby, we got the stupid Itachi in here. Oh, look, he has beast form now. Like it's gonna make a difference. He's still gonna rage quit, that's why your name is red. And the only thing that's dumber than you is these people's names like Ninja Taco's Sussy Guy or Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Sir.
But don't worry, your name's still pretty bad too, though. Alright. I'm just checking point. Okay. I'm guessing somebody's talking about Modern Warfare in the PlayStation chat. Like, to me, it kind of would be cool if, what I want to say, I feel like they should get rid of the Drop Dead Gorgeous wish for this game, and just have separate people edit different stuff on your character. Like, if you want to change your hairstyle, you go to one person. You want to change like your name or voice, you go to another. I mean, granted, it should all be the same person, but like, I know some people can't switch certain stuff on their character that they'd like to. And only you can do that is through Dragon Ball wishes. And again, getting Dragon Balls in this game is completely luck-based. Oh yeah, and custom modes, but hey, one could wish. Yeah, I say that a lot, but okay, what was that character name? I feel like he needs to switch his character. That guy on that screen looks... Oh. What, am I doing it again? Well, I like to think so, but he keeps running away from me. Look at him. My character is like a fraction of your size and you're running from me. Nope. It's like bullfight, like he's doing the same move on stuff. Now granted, me, I have to do certain moves to get the maximum amount of damage. Him, he literally used the same move for I don't know how long. finally lock onto somebody else and try to punch somebody else or something. This man's trying to punch him for 4 minutes now. I'm probably dead.
Okay, one more round.
Like, so this particular match gave me literally every reason to call him brain dead. That time I got first place, but only through contribution points.
Well, you've got some good moves.
Because people kept on dying in that thing, so I had to pick up like 4 people. Just through flash revives. Which, by the way, to me, in my opinion, that new Super Soul, it's still stupid to me because it's literally a copy and paste of a 1-star one. Like let me recheck. Hold on. Never mind, it's 4-star. So 60 for all allies who last revived you. But literally, this one is never mind, it's 3-star. But you get the point. It's even less rarity. But even then, this particular one you can buy in the shop for how much? Oh, put some clothes on. Anyway, let me go ahead and go to the shop real quick, because I'm pretty sure you can actually buy it.
Welcome, friend.
Well, first let me buy these real quick.
We have nice new items.
Oh, wait a minute. I could have swore one of these had like certain super souls in there.
We have nice new items.
Oh, it does. Let's scroll down. It's like a moron. Anyway. Yeah, it's right here, see? So it's just 22k. Or based on the rarity of the Super Soul, you gotta pay more TP. Literally, it's like if it's like a 3-star one, then it's 3 TP medals. 2, and so on and so forth. But yeah, you can literally for 3 TP medals get that, rather than going through an entire raid. Well, how much you willing to bet there's going to be a Super Soul that negates Super Souls later? Because no, they're running out of ideas. Okay. 200k. But here's the thing, to be fair, you would, first off, You want? Because you're not fighting me. I'll give you 2 reasons too. 1, I already did ranked. I already got my AK points. 2, based on your record and your main and your super attacks you're gonna fight me with at the event you do challenge me, you're not winning it. The only way you're gonna beat me is with lag. But back to my previous point. If you made this many super souls too, you also run out of ideas. You see how many super souls are in the game, right? There is at least 3 times as much DLC super souls than there are base game super souls. Because remember, the last super soul I think in this list that's actually 4 CACs is this one. Very well shall return time. Because this right here is a start of like DLC super souls, and then you already saw the rest. Alright. I don't really need to go any further as I've already gotten twice the amount of points that my usual goal is for other raids. Though, at the event I do come back, I'll try to get the 1,000,000, but right now, no. I'm at a good stopping point. So I can go ahead and switch. What would happen if 2 people would use super soul that dedicate super souls? Oh no, I'm sure that they'll think of something.
Welcome, friend.
What? Alright. I'm do a little bit of breakers and I'll give it to you. Alright. So I'm about to go over the breakers. Don't know how long it's gonna be. It's not gonna be too long though. Bud wants to play. And I still need to draw something for Easter since apparently that's 2 days from now. So I will see you in just a second.